On the Cymbals track, I began by placing a 24 decibel per octave high-pass filter at 717 Hz. This lifted the cymbals above the rest of the drum kit. I then tamed the high mids with a fairly wide bell curve, attenuating 1.4 decibels at 3.55 kHz. This prevented the right cymbal from competing with the electric guitars. Additionally, two notches were placed at 367 Hz and at 10.55 kHz to eliminate harshness in the top end and a woofy low mid frequency in the crashes. Two more cuts were made on the metric halo channel strip, attenuating 4.5 decibels at 4.5 kHz and 3.9 decibels at 9 kHz. This gave the cymbals a smoother sound and placed them further back into the mix. After the harsh frequency spots were tamed, the entire cymbals track was brightened by boosting 1.4 decibels at 8 kHz on the Waves Pultec EQ. At first glance, it might seem strange to cut and then boost the same frequency range. However, don't forget that the cuts in the highs were very narrow and the bandwidth of the Pultec EQs is very wide and smooth. This way, the cymbals can retain their brightness and presence in the mix without sounding harsh. The Ambience mics received fairly heavy treatment in the mids. First, a 3.5 decibel cut at 300 Hz was applied on the Waves MEQ5 equalizer. Then, two more cuts were made on the metric halo channel strip, attenuating 3.5 decibels at 214 Hz and 2 decibels at 1.5 kHz. Notice how the sound of the drum kit opens up with the processing applied on the Ambience channel. All the drum channels were sent to the TC Electronics VSS3 Reverb set to the large warm hole preset. The return of the reverb was treated with a Sonox EQ, with a high-pass filter set to 382 Hz and a low-pass filter set to 4 kHz. On the drum auxiliary channel, where all the drum channels, including the drum reverb, are routed to, 1.73 decibels were attenuated at 3.14 kHz.